This video describes the different types of probability or random sampling. In random sampling, everyone in the population has an equal chance of being chosen to take part in the study. In order to achieve this, we need a list from which we can choose participants. This is called the sampling frame. For example, an electoral register, an NMC register, a telephone book or a cancer register. All lists will have people missing and cannot actually capture everyone in our study population, so the sampling frame needs to be pretty large if we are to be sure that it really represents our population of interest. For example, individual consultants will have specific patient lists, but these are not large enough to be good sampling frames. There may be many reasons why one consultant's or clinic's patients are not representative of everyone who has that condition. Once we have our sampling frame, we can ask a computer to randomly select a set number of people from, say, 200, and we send these people an invitation to take part in the study. Key to this sampling method is that not everyone receives an invitation, but everyone has the same chance of being chosen. This is called simple random sampling. We could also ask the computer to assign each person on the list a random number, arrange the names by the number order, this will scramble the list, and then choose every third person to receive an invitation until our sample number has been reached. This is useful if the original sampling frame has an inherent order such as alphabetical or chronological, as it will mix them up before selection. This is known as systematic random sampling because we systematically choose every third, or second, or 50th person. If we know that there are uneven numbers of people on our list with a specific characteristic, for example more older than younger, more women than men, more adult nurses than children's, then we divide the list into separate lists based on this characteristic first, and then randomly choose equal numbers of participants from each group. This is called stratified random sampling because we stratify the sample first. Everyone in each of the starting groups has an equal chance of being selected, but we ensure that we get a good mix of both sexes or all ages. Finally, cluster random sampling is where the population naturally forms groups or clusters, and all those in randomly chosen clusters are invited to take part. For example, School of Nursing and Midwifery at Queen's has 6 cohorts of students at any one time, and in cluster sampling we would invite all those from a randomly selected 2 cohorts to take part. In summary, random sampling methods require a sampling frame or list that is large enough to represent the population of interest, and everyone must have an equal chance of being selected to receive an invitation to take part in the study.